Hey everybody, this is Andre with San Diego Sound Systems Installation and Repairs. And we are at St. Stephen's Cathedral, Church of God in Christ. So I'm gonna take you on a little tour. We just started an installation, major installation, overhauling the whole sound system. It is a disaster, but here we go. We make it right. Alright, so let's go up the stairs. See, we just put a snake in and taken these other snakes out. And I warn you, it's a disaster. Alright. I got my man Robert now putting in the bass bottoms in the stage. And now we had two JBLs up here, bass and highs. We took those down. The lines are bad, so we're putting in new lines. And we're gonna mount speakers on the wall. That's one speaker and the next speaker coming down below. We are putting in stage monitors, 4 stage monitors. 2 existed already. One over here, as you're looking at, and one over here by the drummer. Then we have 2 we're putting in for the choir. And then you see all these cables on stage. We're getting rid of them. We're running them right into the floor so everything looks nice and neat. Now what we also have going on here, you see the other side, putting in speakers. We're also putting a surround sound system in to fill in the gaps. So as you see, one surround sound mount there, and one surround sound mount there, and the other 2 will go here and here. So let's go to the booth. All right. So what we did is we installed a snake. We have a total of 3 snakes running. Because the church is on the budget, we always work with churches, doing the best we can for them, even when they're on the budget. So this is a 40-channel mixing board. We're going to take the board apart, clean it piece by piece, limb by limb, air it out, and lubricate it, and make it as close as possible to new. Okay, you see we labeled everything. Nothing was labeled. Everything is labeled. Here goes the new lines. Right here we got the rack system, putting a new EQ in, we're putting a crossover in, and dual CD player, and we got 4 more wireless mics. Alright, now we're going to go to the amp rack. As you can see, the church now, and you'll see it when we're done. But let's go take a look at the amp rack. Okay, here goes the amp rack. We got a total of 5 amps. We're putting 2 more amps in. And as you see, we have a snake here. We also have a snake in the change. We got a bunch of spaghetti. We're taking all of this out and redoing it. Can you believe they have the sound system wired to an ancient circuit board? So we're bypassing that. And we're going to use a crossover. And this is our crossover right here. Alright, so this is Andre from San Diego Sound System Installs. I look forward to taking care of your church and your commercial building. So see you on the flip side of this video. When we're complete, you'll see the finished product. Alright, hi everybody. This is Andre with Sound Systems Installation San Diego. We are at St. Stephen's Cathedral Church. We just finished this install the previous video, you could see the condition of the church before, and now everything is finished. So let's take a look. Here we go. Let's start off by going to the back of the room, and then we're gonna turn around and see everything. Ta-da! There we go. As you see, the two speakers on the left in the ear, two speakers on the right in the ear, and as we get closer, you'll see the bass in the stage. We have a bass speaker in the stage on the left. There he goes. We seated her nice and pretty. And we have a bass speaker on the stage on the right. Sitting in there nice and pretty. And then we fly the EBs, secured them, chain, anchored really good, right? Lock and key. And then you see the left side speakers anchored good, they swivel so you could turn them around, but you always want to keep them face front because these are the mains. All right, on stage we put 5 stage monitors. One for the keyboard, one for the podium, one for the corner, back corner, and then 2 for the choir. 1, 2, 1 for the drums. And then over here we have the floor snake. We put a floor snake extension right here so you could plug in. And then we come up to the amp rack room where we set up the amp rack. We got a power conditioner, 2-way crossover. We put in the 32 band EQ. The new amp for the surround sound and monitor. I'm going to show you the surround sound in a minute. Amp for the bass, amp for the top, 2 amps for the monitors, and we got a snake in the back relaying everything back to the main booth. Yes, San Diego, this is how we do it. Andre Sound and Lighting. Continuing on, here goes the surround sound. You see the surround sound speakers? 2 on this side, and then you can see the other 2 on that side. Everything is being controlled coming back to the main booth. We rewrite the booth. We put a new snake in. But the board is still old. They're gonna go eventually digital board. What we did with this board, ladies and gentlemen, is we took the board apart, disassembled it, cleaned it out, and the board is nice and fresh. We put 2 ground hum eliminators on it temporarily until the church can build up more money to get a digital board. But we got the board sounding clean. And we put a new rack system right here with a dual CD player. There you go. And then we put an amp, the surround sound amp, and we got 2 more wireless mic systems coming in. So hey, San Diego Sound Systems, install Andre Light and Sound at your service, doing the best. Call me. Peace be with you.
Hello, this is Elder Larry Miller at St. Stephen's Cathedral Church of God in Christ. I just want to take a moment to recommend Andre and Sight and Sound for their tremendous job at getting St. Stephen's back together in the sound. Being a sound professional myself, we needed some quick help. It was an emergency, and they came right in and did the job. If you need anything, be sure to give Andre a call, and he will bless your soul. Not only does he enjoy what he's doing, he enjoys the people of God. God bless, and have a great day.